Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Man the Guns DLC. And I'm sorry, but you guys missed a few minutes of my last episode because I had a power outage right as I was declaring war. And so yeah, there you go. I had started trying to record my episodes in a format that would allow me to kind of preserve it if something, like a crash or something like that happened. But then I started getting some weird behavior and stuff like that. It's probably something I could have worked through and it would have been fine, but I went ahead and went back to MP4s, which unfortunately those do not, you cannot recover those if there is a crash. So those first 10 minutes, I think it was only about 10 minutes, those first 10 minutes are unrecoverable, but you guys didn't miss a whole lot. We got everything set up, and we had just hit the war declaration button, and that's when everything went kaplooey or whatever. So anyway, so what were we doing? So we're at war now, obviously. What was I going to do? I was going to look at you guys real quick for a second. I wanted to see, like, what do you guys have to do to get this stuff? Gaining experience or events. Okay, fair enough. And this is his experience bar. Current progress, 3%. Okay, fair enough. Okay. I was just curious how these generals and stuff work. I mean, if we can promote people, but I don't know that we want to promote anybody right now. So, just, it's a thing. We currently have decisions available. Let's see here. Emergency factory conversions. More civilian factories than 5. Remove a civilian factory and get a military factory. Oh wow, that's a lot. We get just 5 instantaneous military factories by dropping some civilian factories. That's kind of cool, actually. Base work support minus 5%. Base stability minus 3%. War support would go down, stability would go down. Probably not the most ideal thing, but that's something to think about. Like, we have that as an option, so I like that, honestly. Industrial land appropriation. Adds 1 building slot. That would also be really good. I don't think we need it right this second because we still haven't finished building all the stuff that we currently have. So I think we'll hold off on that. Decisions available. We are at war. Just the steel. No, I think we're okay. Now, what I was going to do is I was actually going to see if we can. I mean, let's go ahead and get unpaused. See what's going on here. We're getting, it's not amazing right this second. We're not in a great. Oh, that's what happened. We got our infantry equipment right as the game crashed too. So we got our weapons to infantry equipment, and I was going to go ahead and pick up the mountain infantry. I guess that decision did not get saved before the crash. But we do also want to come over here to go to production. And jump you guys up to infantry equipment 2. And create a variant. Okay, I guess I was going to say, surely not. I would seem a little weird. I don't think you can create variants for those things. You can create variants of other things, obviously, but those, not so much. Like, if we created a variant of, like, artillery, what does that look like? It's nothing, right? Yeah, okay. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do that. I clicked the wrong thing. I think that reset us all the way back. I was not trying to click on you. I was trying to, like, look at you. Sigh. Oh, well. We can create variants of these at some point, which we might do, but we don't have enough XP for it anyway, so we are okay. What else were we going to do? Oh, then we double check to see if our airplanes got assigned correctly. You guys are doing that. You guys are doing that, so we're good there. And if we check... I mean, we're winning this battle over here barely. There's no air superiority or anything like that. We're kind of losing some of these battles, honestly, so it might not be super easy. Attacking from multiple directions. And we do have air superiority. So I'm hoping some of these numbers start to flip around our way as we get a little more organized and a little bit better. Oh, they're actually pushing in towards us. All right, maybe this was a bad war declaration. I know they had more troops than us, but I was hoping that ours would be a little bit better off with better artillery and stuff like that. We'll see what happens here. What's going on with our mountain divisions? They're trying to get back in there. I guess they're getting pushed out. They do have a lot of divisions. But I was hoping our more elite divisions, if you will, our special forces, would be better off than what they have. I mean, at one point, it did say we were even. So I felt pretty confident that if it's... And in fact, actually, at one point, it said we were at stronger. So I honestly felt like if we're stronger, then we're in a good position. So we're dropping back a little bit. Where did our airplanes end up? Did they end up back over here? So they ended up back over here. I think they're still doing what things. They can't go here, so we'll go ahead and make sure they both go here. They're still doing the same types of stuff though, so we're good. So they're going to help support our units. So we're starting to get greens a few places here though, so that's better. How are we looking on recruiting and deploying? Let's go ahead and add some units here. Even though these are higher priority. Actually, I don't think we can do that many more of those. Where is our armies list? Armies. We have 20 of our allowed 24. So actually, we can't do any more. So, these... Yeah, not enough. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we're... Honestly, I guess we can just clear you out for now. How do we cancel this whole thing? I guess we just cancel all these. Alright, so we just have the infantry divisions coming out now. And that's fine. Alright, that's fine. Glad to get you guys coming out. I don't know. Maybe this war declaration, maybe this war won't go our favor. I was hoping it would be okay. What do we need to get, like, good jungle, like, advancement and stuff? Oh, we have a research slot available. Let's pick up... Let's go and pick up encryption as well. I don't know. Maybe that'll make us fight better as well. I mean, do we see any evidence of any of that stuff here? Decryption advantage. See, we got a decryption advantage. So, yeah, we did get that. So, I mean, it helps. I mean, it's definitely a thing that helps a little bit. Is it helping enough to make it worthwhile? I don't know. I mean, that's the million-dollar question. We actually need 5 steel now. What do we need steel for? These convoys. What else? Support equipment. All right. Can we get some convoys of steel coming in? I know it lowers our civilian factors even more. Guess we'll get another one of these. So few. We just need some more civilian factors, I guess. All right, come on, guys. Hold on to what you're doing. I know you guys are trying to get resituated here. Maybe we pressed our luck too much. Maybe we advanced too much. Or declared too soon or something like that. Oh, we're still pausing. I'm like, what's going on? I think if we can get this territory back, I'll feel pretty good. Although, I don't know. Maybe not. It's going back and forth. We do have the air superiority. We have the decryption advantage. We have the attacking from multiple directions. But, and we have, you know, not, our divisions are a little bit smaller. Or a little bit fewer, I should say. Can we see, like, does he have, like, just more divisions? Maybe his divisions are just stronger. Just better divisions. I was hoping we had a slight advantage, but, I guess live and learn. Or, I guess in this case, die and learn? I don't know. We definitely have the airplane advantage. So that's a thing, and I'm hoping that eventually starts flipping this around for us. Okay, disperse industry. Don't need to come down here yet. Don't need to get any of this stuff at the moment. Conversion speeds. Production efficiency cap could be useful. Let's go ahead and grab that. I think that's fine. Producing things more efficiently sounds like a good idea. Alright, so you guys are getting some attrition because you're in the mountains. It's very hot. Actually, this mountain terrain. Surely we're getting an advantage here, right? I mean, they do have a large number of troops over here. So I guess the fact that we are... Well, we're starting to lose now. We're currently losing. They do have a lot of divisions. They have a lot of divisions. Yeah, I should have trained up more before we declared war on them. Fair enough. Maybe I should have gone for Venezuela first. I like to think that we'll still sort of be okay. We're still in the mountains. We got these mountaineer divisions that, in theory, should be stronger. Modify government. Do you have enough money to modify our government again? Could grab one of these things. What other options do we have over here? Enemy air support goes down, which we don't think we're having to worry about right now. Sortie, I don't think we have to worry about any of that stuff right now. Air Force, air superiority, bad weather penalty, not operations. I don't think any of that helps us. I don't think the aircraft designer stuff helps us right now. We can move up to early mobilization. Oh no, that's worse. We'll go up to war economy at some point. We don't have the war support right now. Export focused, limited exports. Gets us faster research speed. Actually, would be slower research speed than what we have right now. Am I reading this right? This looks like it's worse in a lot of ways. Unless I'm misreading this. Yeah, it just feels worse. But less resources to market? I mean, is that good or bad? It feels like a bad thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading that. Let's see. What else we got going on? We got limited conscription. I don't think we need to change anything there. We can add another thing here. We don't need support for anything. Non-core manpower plus 2%. Stability plus 15% would be nice. Improved relations, opinion. Political power gain, ideology, drift, defense. You know, honestly, some stability right now would be, I think, useful. Let's grab that. Alright, are we holding our line finally? Not really. We're about to get pushed out of there. Lots of redistribution going on. I have a lot of troops. Oh, goodness. Mistakes have been made. Yeah, they have up to 56. Goodness. Or 24. So we have half as many troops. Mistakes have been made. Oh, I keep pausing. I'm just sitting here reading stuff. So we're holding this for the moment just because of, I guess, probably the Mountaineer divisions, but I can't imagine we're going to hold forever, and some of these other ones are starting to deteriorate. This one obviously is starting to deteriorate. As this guy gets more surrounded, then we will, I can't imagine we'll be able to hold this forever. In fact, we're about to start punching through holes through some of these other places. I don't know. We'll see. Recruit and deploy. Can we... We may need to go ahead and start deploying. I don't know. If they come out green, though, is that may be like an overall negative for us in a lot of ways. Like it could just... I mean, green troops, is that really a good thing? I mean, just more bodies, is that better? The problem with us losing some of these battles is that we're losing some of our dig-in and stuff like that. So it's definitely a negative to be getting pushed back. Land doctrine. Let's see here. Less division training time. Kind of like that because I think we need more divisions right now. Yeah, we're about to lose this little spot of land. No, we're losing that. They got us across the river. That's kind of impressive. If we lose our airfield up here, that's bad. I mean, we're holding on in a few places, but just barely. We're still very much on the defensive. I mean, they're about to push us out of there. Oh, there's more troops. Let's get you guys... I mean, we're going to just move you up to this thing. Just come to the front lines, guys. Help us out. I mean, like I said, I assumed with the air superiority and a lot of the other things that we have, just higher quality would win the day, but maybe they just have just much bigger troops. Can we see how many? 1 second. Pause for just a second. Like, if we look here. 3 divisions versus R2. Let's see. You know what? Did I never... One second. No, we got these. I mean, they're only at 10, which they're small divisions. And I meant to add more to them, and I actually would like to. I don't know if now's the right time to add more to them, but definitely would like to add like recon company and stuff like that. Get them up to the full width. I mean, this may be a mistake. I honestly don't know what it means, what it does. But again, you know, you don't learn without trying. So we're gonna try that, see what it does to these current guys. See if we can get them filled out. Maybe that makes a difference. I don't know. Maybe it hurts them more. But why was it saying? Why do you still have? Did we not actually convert these over? Did I misunderstand what these guys were doing? Because I assumed I changed all these division templates to that. Maybe I never officially did that. Maybe we just had... Maybe we had those really weak divisions this entire time and I thought we had the better divisions. I might have completely goofed. I assumed we were in a certain state and maybe we weren't. I don't know. I might have... that might have been why we're not doing so good, because our divisions aren't as... I mean, even at 10... width, that's not super strong divisions, but you know, I thought we'd be okay. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe we can start holding it out a little bit better now. I mean, we're starting to win a few more of these, but barely. You know, I might be looking at the wrong side of this. One second, I'll look here in a second. Maybe I was looking at the wrong side of the coin. Anything over here I want to grab? Construction speed might be good. The fuel silos, I don't think we need the fuel anytime soon. You know, I might actually go ahead and pick up the construction speed just to kind of get that. I think that's going to be useful to get some more factors and things coming up. Decisions available. War bonds. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't see anything reason why this would be a bad thing. It lowers the consumer goods factors that we need. Looks good to me. Let me find one of these. Okay, here's one where we're winning. Oh, I was looking at the wrong side of the coin. I was looking at this one over here and I'm like, why do I see cavalry units? It was throwing me off. So no, this is us. Okay, fair enough. We got the decryption advantage. He's got the penalty for enemy air superiority. Fair enough. So the cavalry units is what was throwing me off, as far as I thought our save before for our troops hadn't kicked in. But it does look like looks like I was just looking at the wrong side. He's got the cavalry. Starting to lose this one here. Holding on to this one. The rest of these guys are currently resting. We're about to lose this little bit here in the middle. Yeah, they're falling back now. I mean, there's some more troops trying to get in there, but probably too little too late. I'd like to get our mountain guys, well, in the mountains. In fact, why don't you guys get in the mountains? I feel like that would be a better spot for you guys. Although we're about to lose that one. Did we hold on to this one? We might be holding. I don't think we're pushing back, are we? Are we really? Oh, wow. I don't know how that happened. It's an airfield. I don't think we're going to move up to use that airfield just yet, but that is a thing. I mean, once we start pushing back a little bit, that helps. Every little inch helps. I don't know that I really want to jut out that far. I mean, I'm not sure if that's a good thing for us or not. I feel like it's just a way for them to encircle us in some way. All right, there's better mountain infantry, so that's a thing. I may even pick up these special forces down here, which gets a little bit more acclamation better, because I'm sure that's something that's kicking in. What year are we in? We're in 1939. We're not quite in 1940. We're about to be. You know what? I'm going to grab these engineer companies first. I think that's going to be fine. All right, we're holding here. Looks like looks like we had pulled out, but maybe not. And we still got the same attack things. Just to make this cleaner, let's. What am I trying to do? How do I edit this offensive line? Just want you to come down to here. And up to the river. That's not what I want. It's Alt or Control or something. It's not quite what I wanted to do. Why don't we... I'm just going to delete these real quick. It may mess up planning or something like that. I don't know, but it's annoying me. So if we were to have an offensive line, we were going to do something like just go up to this river for now. All right, that's hopefully a little bit better. I don't know that we're actually going to be able to make anything happen, but it exists now. All right, so I think we're going to lose this one again, which is understandable, and I get it. It's fine. But as long as we can start holding here, maybe we can start pushing back here soon. We're holding here for the moment. Still at war. We got low manpower. That's one thing that is going to be hurting us, is the manpower issues. I mean, these guys are starting to come out here soon. I mean, we can drop them out early, let them get a little bit of training. Which is better? I don't know. Alrighty. Did our grave situation out Poland stuff. Paramilitarization. Paramilitarization. So it's going to get us our divisions out faster. This will get us... Gets us better division attack and defense on core territory. That actually might be beneficial for us right now. We are kind of getting back up to our core territory, so getting a little bit better defense is a good thing, I think. Ooh, Germans declared war on Poland. Poland joined the Allies. Alright, so we're starting to hold. Starting to hold. Except here, never mind. We are losing. I think we got a couple more troops in there, but probably too little too late. We're getting a few more troops in here, but I still think we're ultimately going to lose. We're still holding that. Oh, and it flipped around suddenly. Never mind. We can't make up its mind. Decisions available. It's probably... Is it this one down here? Add a building slot. I don't think we need this right now because we don't have any... We don't have... Like, we're not short on building something right now. So, we're still trying to get some of these factories out and things like that. So, I think we're okay. Alright, so you guys are just kind of resting right now. I'm guessing once your organization gets back up, or, I guess the strength, maybe it's the yellow bar, will you guys try and attack, or do we even care? It would be 9 versus 6. Is that good or bad? He's got a bunch of guys behind him, though. They just left that. Oh, wait a minute, there they are. I was going to say, I thought they left it completely empty. I was like, wait a minute. Let's just sneak in there and get right up against the river again. Alright, we're holding in the mountains. We're holding here. We're holding for the moment. Hey, this guy's getting some skills. That's cool. A few skills here and there. He's getting some better defense. Guess that's good to see. Overall world tension is up to 50%. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there for now. And when we come back, we'll see if we can flip this against Peru. Apologies for the failness, but I thought we'd be more elite troops, but I forgot. Honestly, I also forgot that we were still down at 10. I should have bumped that up a long time ago when I got some XP. That's okay. We'll be all right. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.